Some of the most famous things in the world hide secrets that almost no one knows. From hidden rooms and lost ingredients to forbidden tunnels and surprising origins. Today we reveal the shocking truth behind famous places, icons, and brands you thought you knew. What if I told you the Eiffel Tower has a secret apartment? Or that the Statue of Liberty is hiding something at her feet? What if the Mona Lisa wasn't always as she appears today? Prepare to have your mind blown as we uncover secrets hidden in plain sight. Let's start in Paris. The Eiffel Tower, a global symbol of romance and engineering, holds a secret at its very peak. When Gustave Eiffel designed his masterpiece, he included something just for himself, a small private apartment, nearly 1,000 feet in the air. For decades, the public had no idea it existed. While the rest of the tower was all iron and industry, this apartment was cozy, filled with wooden furniture, colorful wallpaper, and a grand piano. Eiffel used this sky-high retreat to host some of the most important people of his time, like Thomas Edison. Imagine the envy of Parisian high society, who would have given anything for an invitation. Today, the apartment is preserved behind glass, allowing millions of visitors to finally peek inside the secret home of the man who built the sky. Next, we travel to New York Harbor, to the Statue of Liberty. We all know her as the beacon of freedom, holding her torch high, but what most people never see is what's at her feet. Hidden from the standard viewing angles are a broken chain and shackles. This powerful symbol of liberation and the end of oppression is often overlooked. In the 1880s, there was even debate about whether showing broken chains was too politically charged. Early sketches of the statue actually made the chains much more prominent. For the millions of immigrants who sailed past her, the sight wasn't just a welcome to a new land. It was a profound promise that the chains of their past were truly broken. The next time you see a picture of Lady Liberty, look down at her feet. The most important part of her story has been there all along. Now for a secret you can taste, or at least one that companies have spent billions to protect. We're talking about Coca-Cola for over a century. Its exact recipe has remained one of the most heavily guarded secrets in commercial history. The complete formula, known as Merchandise 7X, is said to be known by only a couple of executives at any given time, and they can't even travel together. The physical recipe is locked away inside a massive vault at the World of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, a tourist attraction in itself. Employees who mix the ingredients only know parts of the formula, not the whole thing. This mystery has fueled endless speculation, especially about its original ingredients. But let's be honest, the secrecy isn't just for protection, it's brilliant marketing. The mystique makes every sip feel like you're part of a global secret, from a secret formula to a secret room. Let's go to Mount Rushmore. Behind the stoic face of Abraham Lincoln lies a hidden chamber, an unfinished dream. The sculptor Gutzon Borglum originally envisioned a grand hall of records. This room was meant to house the most important documents in American history, like the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. He wanted it to be a time capsule, a library carved into the mountain for future civilizations to discover. He started blasting the chamber in the late 1930s, but funding ran out and the project was abandoned after his death. Decades later, in 1998, the government partially fulfilled his vision. They placed a titanium vault inside the unfinished hall, containing porcelain panels inscribed with America's story. The Hall of Records remains sealed and off-limits to the public, a secret chamber holding the story of a nation, hidden behind a president's head. Have you ever wondered how Mickey Mouse seems to appear out of nowhere at Disney World? The answer isn't magic. It's a massive, secret underground city. Beneath the Magic Kingdom lies a 9-acre network of tunnels called the Utilitors. Walt Disney hated seeing costumed characters from one land walking through another. It broke the illusion. So, he built this incredible system. The Utilitors allow cast members to move around the park completely unseen. It's not just a series of hallways. It's a bustling underground hub with cafeterias, costume departments, and even an automated vacuum system for trash. These tunnels are the true first floor of the park. The Magic Kingdom you walk through is actually the second story. So while you're enjoying the magic above, an entire secret world is operating just beneath your feet. Let's head to the Louvre for our next secret, which has been staring us in the face for 500 years. The Mona Lisa is famous for her enigmatic smile, but what about her missing eyebrows and eyelashes? For centuries, people thought Leonardo da Vinci simply chose not to paint them, but in 2007, an engineer using ultra-high-resolution scans made a startling discovery. He found traces of pigment around her eyes, proving that the Mona Lisa originally had both eyebrows and eyelashes. So what happened to them? Over time, centuries of cleaning and restoration work likely wore them away. Early descriptions of the painting by people who saw it in the 16th century even mentioned her distinct brows. It's a subtle change, but knowing they were there completely alters how we see that famous, familiar face. Now, a quick trip to London. When you look at the iconic clock tower at the Houses of Parliament, what do you call it? Big Ben, right? Well, you're not entirely wrong, but you're not right either. Big Ben is not the name of the tower. It's actually the nickname for the massive 13-ton bell inside. The tower itself was simply called the Clock Tower for most of its life, until it was renamed the Elizabeth Tower in 2012. So how did the bell's nickname take over? No one is 100% sure, but the most popular theory is that it was named after Sir Benjamin Hall, the man who oversaw its installation. The name was so catchy that over time, people just started calling the entire structure Big Ben. It's a mistake that has become so common, it's now accepted worldwide. Finally, we go to the hills of Los Angeles. The Hollywood sign is an international symbol of the movie industry and starry-eyed dreams, but it didn't start that way. The sign was originally an advertisement for a new upscale real estate development, and it didn't say Hollywood, it said Hot. Erected in 1923, the massive letters were each 50 feet tall and lit by 4,000 light bulbs. It was only meant to last for about a year and a half, but it became so famous that it was left up. By the 1940s, the sign had fallen into disrepair. The H even fell down. During its restoration, the city decided to remove the last 4 letters, land, to better represent the entire district, not just the housing development. That's how a temporary real estate ad became the most famous sign in the world. These secrets have been hidden in plain sight, sometimes for decades, sometimes for centuries. Each one adds a new layer to the stories we thought we knew. Which one of these secrets shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and if you want more eye-opening facts, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.